It was a chilly autumn evening, and I was driving back from friend's house in the countryside. The sky had turned up a deep shade of black, and the narrow road twisted and turned without much signage. I had relied on memory to get there, but as I headed home, I realized I had taken a wrong turn. Suddenly, I found myself on a deserted, dimly lit road with no clue where I was. The anxiety crept in. I pulled over, trying to figure out my bearings. That's when I remembered the one thing I could count on: my Samsung phone. I opened Google Maps, but the signal was weak. For a moment, panic threatened to take over, but then I remembered the offline map feature I had downloaded for this area. I quickly switched to it, and there it was, a clear route back to the main road. The battery life was holding up strong despite me using the phone the entire day. As I started driving, I activated Samsung Night Mode to reduce glare, make it easier to follow the map in the dark. The phone's bright, crisp display felt like a beacon in the middle of nowhere. A few miles in, I encountered another problem: a fallen tree blocking part of the road. I used the flashlight from my phone to carefully maneuver around it. The phone's emergency contact feature was ready at the swipe of a finger if I needed help, but thankfully I didn't have to use it. After what I felt like forever, I finally saw the familiar streetlights. I had made it back to a busier road, and a relief washed over me. That night, I realized my Samsung phone wasn't just a tool, it was a lifeline. It didn't just help me find my way, it reassured me that even in the darkest moment, technology could be a guiding light. And that's it, friends. And I will see you in the next one. Stay safe and stay smart.